everyone, welcome to day 3. My name is Arissa and this is Yoga with Arissa, the beginners series. So I'm really excited and glad that you're here and joining me for your practice. Let's get started today in seated. So sit up on a pillow if you have something available, cross-legged or sitting on your heels, whatever feels good for you. And wherever you can, lengthen your spine. Close your eyes. Lengthen the spine up. Feel yourself growing tall. Relax your shoulders. And take a nice slow deep breath in. And a slow deep breath out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Adding the arms. Inhale, circle. Reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms to your heart. Linking movement and breath and cultivating a little bit of a deeper breath here. Reach your arms up. Exhale, letting something go as you bring your hands to your heart. Pause right here. Taking a moment before we move further. And thinking of what kind of energy you want to bring into your practice. So it's just an open mind or an open heart or energy of joy, love, maybe just some peaceful centeredness or strength. Whatever it is, think about it. What energy do you need today? And breathe it in. And breathe it out. All right, so let's come onto our hands and knees, just like we did yesterday, for tabletop, and we'll move through 3 rounds of cat-cow. So remember, the creases of your wrists are facing forward, parallel with the front of your mat or your towel or whatever. Your knees are right underneath your hips, fingers spread wide. Inhale, draw the heart forward, lift your gaze. Exhale, round the back, spread your shoulder blades, tuck the tailbone down. Nice, inhale again. And exhale, spread the shoulder blades, engage your core. Inhale. Last time, exhale. And inhale back to a neutral spine. So we will move into plank from here. So tuck your toes, just engage your fingertips, pull the belly in, send your right leg back, and then your left leg back, plank pose. Belly pulled in, tailbone tucking down, thighs are strong. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. Now press into your hands, lift those hips up and back for downward facing dog. Shake out your head, relax your head and neck. Your spine is long, sit bones lifting up towards the sky. Press your chest through your arms a little bit more. And try and get a nice neutral spine, arms straight. Getting a long line from your wrists to your shoulders and your shoulders to your hips. Knees can be really bent here, it's all good. Let's play around with walking the dog. So press your right heel towards the ground and bend your left knee deeply. So you're getting an extra stretch for the hamstring and the calf on the right side. And then switch it. So lift the right heel, bend your right knee, and press your left heel towards the ground. Now you can just alternate here, walking your feet out or walking the dog. And just enjoy this gentle movement for the body. Keep focusing on your breath as well. How's it feeling as you breathe here, as you walk your dog in your down dog? Beautiful. Come to a moment of pause. Let's all bring the knees down. Sit back on the heels. Just give the wrists and arms a quick little break. So maybe interlace them, make those little figure 8 patterns with your fists. the other way, opposite way. It might feel a bit weird. And then just shake the wrists out. So now we will move through what I will call a vinyasa. This is obviously used in vinyasa classes, but also some other styles of yoga as well. We are going to learn the basic variation today. Once you have this one nailed, you can move into some stronger variations, which I might teach at a later date, but today we're just doing the basics because that's the best place to start. So, tabletop pose, engage your core, extend the left leg back and then the right, plank pose, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. So we already know almost all of the poses that are part of a vinyasa. So we'll start in down dog just like this. Lengthen your spine. Now inhale, lift your heels way up high, coming right up onto your tippy toes, and squeeze your quads so your legs are totally engaged. Now beginning from the pelvis, tuck the tailbone down and start to roll like a wave through your spine, rolling forward, bringing your shoulders over top of your wrists for a plank. Find yourself strong and steady here. Remember, you can always modify and bring your knees down, but make sure they are behind your knees. So finding plank, spin the inside of your elbows forward and your triceps back. Press into your fingertips. Now shift your shoulders forward a little bit and start to bend your elbows and lower yourself all the way to the ground. Keep the hips lifted and the core really strong. Untuck your toes, toenails come down. Pressing your palms firmly into the mat underneath your shoulders, lift up your chest for cobra. So your shoulders are moving away from your ears, they're not bunched up. Move them down, draw the elbows into the body, and just lightly press into your hands. Lift the chest a little bit higher. Inhale deeply, open your heart, and exhale, curl all the way back down. Engage your core, tuck your toes, press into your hands, lift up the hips coming into tabletop, an extended tabletop. Toes are tucked, press into your feet, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Take child's pose if you need to, or hang out in down dog, and you could pedal out your feet. Amazing. If you're in child's pose, join us in down dog. Let's just move through that again a little bit quicker. So inhale, lift your heels up, squeeze your thighs from the pelvis. Start to roll forward, pulling your belly in. The back of your head is moving forward and then lifting up. Press into your fingertips. Plank is really, really strong. Wrap your biceps and triceps in. Press into your fingertips. Shift the shoulders forward a little bit and start to lower all the way to the ground. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift up for cobra. Exhale, curl back down. Press into your hands. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Amazing. We'll do one more round right away. Lift your heels. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, shift the shoulders forward. Exhale, lower to the earth. Keep those hips lifted. Untuck the toes. Inhale for cobra, lifting the chest. Exhale, curl down. Press into your hands. Make your way into downward facing dog. Take 2 full breaths right here. Breathe deeply. Amazing. And then bring your knees down to the earth. Big toes together. Send your hips back to your heels and come into child's pose or another resting pose for you. If you're in child's pose, bring your hands towards your heels, so alongside the body, and then relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, and exhale deeply out of your mouth. Soften. Feel the body beginning to relax. Coming back to this state of ease and surrender. Amazing. Slowly press yourself up, coming to sit on your heels or to sit cross-legged. whatever feels best for you. Inhale, circle your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Close the eyes. Remembering what your intention is, what energy you're choosing to bring into your practice, and committing right now to taking that energy with you taking that energy with you out of your practice and into your life, the rest of your day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up. The light that is within me bows to the light that is within you. Namaste. Amazing work today. Thank you so much for joining me, learning what a vinyasa is. If you need to do this video again, do it again. Make sure you get it down. There's no rush of how quickly you need to do this series. If you need to take each practice and do it more than once, then that is perfect. This is for you, so do it your own way. Invite a friend, if you haven't, to learn yoga with you, and make sure that you follow me, subscribe, like this video, let me know how you're feeling, and most importantly, come back tomorrow so we can keep doing yoga together.